Hi, it's Annelie and I hope you are well today, and it's a nice winter's day here in South Africa. So today I'm just going to play around and make something quick and easy. I've got the superwood blanks that I bought for something else, but I didn't use it. So I'm going to use it for a gift tag. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a hole there because I want to attach a string onto that. So I'm just going to make a hole beforehand. Usually I do that, I forget, and then so I've got my little hole. Okay, I decided to stencil on this one, so I'm just taking about a little bit of my texture paste out here. If you want to see how I make this texture paste, you can just check. There is a video somewhere on my channel. Otherwise, I think it's how to make texture paste or something like that. Okay, now I've got this there, so I think I'm going to maybe put on this butterfly like so. So I'm just taking on the side of my palette knife. Just make sure if it's a small stencil and it's got a lot of ridges and stuff that you don't break it. And be careful when you wash it as well. You need to wash this immediately. You can't let it dry, this texture paste dry onto your stencil, because then you will ruin it. I just want to make a little bit of texture here and there on the butterfly. So I'm just going to take it off like that, and I'm just going to quickly wash my stencil and let this dry. Okay, it's dry now. I've got this Heritage One coat paint. I'm just going to coat this with this just for underpainting. If you can use anything you've got at hand, you can use your normal white acrylics, you can use your chalk paint for this, you can use, even if you've got a little bit of house paint in a color that you like, you can use it. Any acrylic will do, a water-based paint. So I will be giving this a second coat. I'm just going to quickly dry this. Okay, this is dry now. So what I'm going to do, you can use your burnt umber or your raw umber or any craft color paint that you like. You can either use pink or red or whatever, and make it with a little bit of water that it's a nice consistency like this, watery, and then you can just put it over this like a glaze or a wash, and you can wipe it off with a wet wipe when you're finished. So I've got this chalk paint anti-glaze here. It's from Petit Rouge. I think it's a local brand in South Africa, and I have it, so I'm going to use it. I don't want to use my other stuff now because it gets so hot here, and I lose a lot of my stuff due to the heat and everything. So you can do the sides and the back, but I'm going to do the back later, not now, because this is still wet. And then you're just going to take your wet wipe, and you can just wipe as much as you like. Now usually I like to do this in the flat areas and leave you can see there it's built up a little bit there and there. I like to leave that in the valleys to give the depth of the project, So I'm just going to wipe away on the flat areas first. And remember, you can wipe away as much as you like. I'm just going to make my circle in the inside of my circle rather white, and just try and touch the raised areas on the butterfly. It's not always possible, as you can see, so I think I'm going to put a little bit back. I'm just going to leave it for a minute just to get tacky, and then I will wipe it back. Okay, I just want my butterfly a little bit more white, so I've got my craft paint on my fingers and I'm just touching the raised areas because at the moment if I wipe off my glaze, everything comes off and I don't like that. So I'm just touching some of these raised areas here and there, and I think I'm done. Okay, so I just need to put on my string. I might make the hole a little bit small. Let me just get it down from this side. And you can even make a little bow out of something that you've got. And you can attach it there, and there you are. Cost you next to nothing. All you needed was a little piece of wood that's maybe lying around in your yard, a little bit of house paint or acrylic paint, a little bit of texture paint. And my texture paint is also something that you fill holes with, polyfiller and stuff like you fill your holes with in the house and so on. So it's very easy. It's everything you've got in your garage. So I hope you enjoyed it, and it can make a lovely gift tag. You can even hang something there with a name on with it and put it on a gift tag, or give it with a gift for somebody. And I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, I would definitely see you next time. And you must have a lovely week. Take care.